my goodness. Hello and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Hannah. I am a full-time artist located in Metro Detroit, Michigan. And welcome to my channel. Hi, I'm so glad that you're here. If you love all things color, Jesus, art, life, goofiness, vlogs, all of the things, then you might like my channel. So definitely hit that subscribe button because there's a lot of that here and I'm new here. We're new to the YouTubes. We're trying to build this community and get ourselves out there and document this crazy creative journey that God has us on. So anywho, this is the first kind of video I'm doing like this. I'm going to call it a wonderful weekend vlog. I have so much fun artsy-fartsy things planned for this weekend, and I want to take you along with me. I am trying to practice vlogging. We're still kind of new at it. I've learned a lot of lessons through my Tulip Time vlog and my Goshen, Indiana vlog. And yeah, this is kind of a practice vlog. This is one of the only weekends this summer that I am not participating in anything. I don't have an event that I am personally in. So we're going to actually go to an event this weekend or two tomorrow. We're going to go to the East Lansing Art Fair and then the MSU Art and Craft Fair. I'm going to take you along for that. Today is Friday. Finally, the weather here in Michigan is starting to cooperate, thank goodness, and get on the same page that it is spring. It has been cold the last couple, I'd say like the last week. It's been cold, cloudy, rainy, gloomy. That makes me more mad than having a beautiful 75-degree day. And then you wake up the next morning and the high is like 45 degrees. That makes me so mad. Anywho, I have a lot of things on the to-do list for today. I do want to do a little bit of plein air painting as well. The hubby was so kind, and for Mother's Day, and I'm not a human mama yet, but I am a fur mama. But for Mother's Day, he got me this new plein air easel. It's like one of those French studio box easels that you can take with you. I am so excited. I've always wanted to do plein air painting. I am completely obsessed with the show Landscape Artist of the Year in the UK. If you have not seen that show, there's a channel on YouTube. I will link it in the description that posts all the episodes. I am obsessed, and I wish I lived in the UK so I could apply because that would be a dream. It would be so cool. And just, it's such an inspirational show. Anyway, I have a really bad habit of rambling too. I'm working on it, I promise. I want to do a little bit of plein air painting. Tonight, I'm going to try and convince the hubby to go to the DIA, which is the Detroit Institute of Arts, our art museum downtown. But yeah, I have so many things I want to do this weekend, and I just want to take you along with me. It's going to be a lot of fun. Like I said, I'm just going to pick up my camera and we're going to go along this weekend together and enjoy. Yeah. So first things first for today, I do have some admin-y things I have to do, the not fun things like answering emails, sending off some files, updating the website. I just posted about my new paint and sip, June 20th. If you're in the Metro Detroit area and you want to come to my summer paint and sip, I will put all of the information down in the description below. Registration closes June 5th. So, and then there's very limited spots available. So if you're interested, jump on that before June 5th. We'll put all the information below, but I have to send out an email for that. Yeah, lots to do before we can do the fun things. So let's get the not fun things done so we can do the fun things. Okay, let's go. Okay, it is 9:50 and we are currently on coffee number 2 for the morning. Listen, some mornings just be harder than others. And for all my fellow ladies out there, we're in our luteal phase, so I'm sure you can understand. I'm quite tired. Anywho, I kind of been doing a little bit of procrastinating. I created something really fun for my husband for markets and festivals. Hold on, let me show you. Okay, so I made him this t-shirt. It says, "Supportive husband, a man who lovingly helps his artist wife at her markets and tells everyone about her art." On the back, there's this. It says, "Hey, my wife's an artist," and then it's a QR code. And before you come at me and say,
"Why would you make your husband wear that at fests and stuff? That's really embarrassing."
My husband will willingly wear this. And literally everywhere we go, I mention I'm an artist to somebody, and that's the extent of what I say. And he literally within seconds has his phone pulled out and my social media pulled up or my website pulled up to show them my art. So I'm very lucky to be married to a very supportive, loving husband. And I don't know, I just thought this was funny and cute for him to wear at festivals and events. So I think I'm going to place an order for it. And if you haven't already seen on this channel, I have a favorite sweatshirt that I wear all the time. I literally was going to wear it today. And then I was like, no, Hannah, you're filming a YouTube video. You cannot wear the same sweatshirt that you literally wear all the time. Anyway, it's a light pink crew neck, and on it, it has the name of a ice cream store in my hometown of Findlay, Ohio, called Dietz Brothers Ice Cream. First off, best ice cream ever. If you ever happen to be on a trip down I-75 South, stop in Findlay, Ohio, and stop at Dietz Brothers Ice Cream because it is amazing. Anywho, I just love that pastel pink crew neck so much. So I think I'm going to make one just with my logo on it for me to wear. So I'm not just wearing that one. But yeah, I think I'm going to make those two things, place this order. I have one more thing to do for a client. I have to send off a logo. And then by then, I think it'll be time for our W with the fur children. They're laying in here, so I'm not going to say the word because they will freak out. And then we'll probably eat lunch. And then the rest of the afternoon is going to be painting. Yay, I can't wait. Yeah, we're just going to finish up these tasks, get this stuff done. And yeah, so I'll check in with you in a little bit. Okie dokie, just doing a little check-in for you guys. It is currently 1:23. As you see, we've made really good headway on this painting here. She's nowhere near done. We have all of the base colors down and kind of base things placed. Now's the fun part where we get to go in with all the details, all the texture, and all the fun parts. So this is really going to transform from here on out. Oh, it has been a pretty productive day so far. We took the dogs for a walk. We had a peanut butter and jelly for lunch, a lunch of champions. What can I say? And Ben said that we can go to the museum tonight. So I'm really excited for that. And now we're going to go on a little road trip. We're going to go to Michael's, do a little bit of canvas shopping. Also at Michael's, I want to get a new set of these Liquitex mini paints for my plein-air easel for when I do plein-air painting. Instead of bringing my large paints with me, I can just take these little guys. They're so much more travel friendly. But yeah, so we're just going to go pick up some bits and bobs from Michael's. And then I think we're going to stop at Starbucks on the way home and get a little sweet treat. So let's go. Okay, so oh my goodness, my hair. We just got done at Michael's and I went to Starbucks and I got something new and fancy to try. If this isn't me in a drink, I truly don't know what is. It's pink and purple. Typically it comes with mango pearls in the bottom, but I opted out for those because I'm not a huge pearl boba person. It is a venti tropical butterfly energy refresher. So there's caffeine in this. Yeah, I'm excited. Let's try it. Hold on. I don't know if I'm supposed to mix it up, but. Ooh, it's really good. It tastes like spring. It tastes very florally and, yeah, it's really good. Let's see if it gives me a little bit of an energy boost for the rest of this afternoon. Let's head home and I'll do a quick Michael's haul for you. Okay, let's do a really quick Michael's haul. Also, just ignore my disaster of a desk that you've been seeing all day. That's another thing on my fun agenda this weekend is to basically come up with a plan to organize and redecorate my studio space because she's just a hot mess, a hodgepodge of a million different hobbies and things going on. And it really needs just a good clean, a good organize, and I need to just figure everything out. So ignore that. But it's going to be kind of a boring haul. I kind of just got everything that I told you I was going to get, except for these little paints, because I don't understand. But on their website and on their app, it said their regular price was like $46, and then they were 25% off, making them like $35. And I went into the store with a 25% off coupon that I was going to use on the paints, so it would be the same price as if I just ordered them online, which by the way, if you order online and just do a mobile pickup, it's the same thing. You get all the online pricing. But I went in there and in store, they were like $58 retail price, not $46 retail price. And I made sure they were the same one, same brand, same count, everything. And I was like, okay, the math ain't mathin' here. I was like, forget that. I'll just order them online. And I do that a lot. If canvases are cheaper online than they are in store and I don't have any coupons to make the prices the same, I order them online and do a mobile pickup and you get the online price. And I just walk in the store and pick everything up. So that's a little hack for you from Michael's. Just order online and do a mobile pickup. You'll save a lot of money. But yeah, what I ended up getting, I did get some 12 by 12 canvases. I ended up just getting the value pack. I think they are pre-primed. Yeah. So they're archival, acid-free, lightweight cotton duck, and then acrylic gesso primed. So that comes in a pack of 7 for the 12 by 12. Oh, and those were $13 for 7. This is crazy. I just wanted a couple 8 by 8, maybe the same amount. It comes in a pack of 12. There's 12 in here for $13, 8 by 8 canvases. And then they were having a buy two, get two free sale on canvases. And I have never painted on a circle canvas before. They're called something and I forget. A circle canvas is called, oh crud, what's it called? I forget. I'll put it up here. A circle canvas is called something, but I got 4 circle canvases. I got 2 10-inch diameter ones and 2 12-inch ones. I don't know how this is going to go. I don't love that. Of course, the canvas is kind of like rippled. You can see that there. And you can see the outline of the circle here. I know it's because it's a cheaper canvas. This is their level 1 academic level canvas, but I'm hoping the paint will kind of disguise that a little bit. And then lastly, and kind of boringly, I just bought more sponges because I needed more sponges. So that is all I got from Michael's. And then yeah, from Starbucks, we got our fancy drink here. It's really good. I actually really am enjoying this. Now it is 2:53. Still got a little bit before Ben gets home. Have fun, spend the rest of the afternoon painting. That's the fun thing about Fridays. I like to call them fun Fridays. And I kind of just try not to work on any client work that doesn't absolutely need to be done. And I kind of just try and have fun and just do whatever I feel like doing, painting, and just allow myself to enjoy it. Because sometimes my weeks really get bogged down with working on commissions, client work, prepping for fests. And I forget to have fun. Again, another thing they don't tell you about the life of being a full-time artist is the actual art creation part of it is a very small part of your job. The rest of it is website work, answering emails, admin. Now that I have a YouTube channel, which I'm loving, don't get me wrong, but editing videos, and yeah, it's a lot. So I'm just going to enjoy the rest of my afternoon painting until Ben gets home, and then we'll go from there.
Where are we going, baby?
Oh, we're going to the art museum.
We're going to the museum.
Yeah, you can see some pretty art.
That's so sad.
Someday it might be in that gallery.
Ooh,
Probably not.
private parking. So special.
I don't know if you're allowed to film.
Probably not.
I know you can take pictures.
Probably frowned upon.
Maybe.
Probably get arrested.
I doubt we'll get arrested. So pretty. We're so lucky to live so close to the museum.
Mm.
It's such a nice museum, too. On a good art. It's such pretty weather.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. It's so lovely.
Oh my goodness.
I just could never imagine painting this large.
Okay.
I just could never imagine painting this big. Truly. And look, you can see camera. We didn't get to look at it like by ourselves last time. This was touched by makeup. Hello, good morning. How are you? Happy Saturday. It is 10 o'clock. Ben and I just got back not too long ago from a really quick workout. And yeah, now we're going to get ready to head to East Lansing to go to the East Lansing Art Fair and the MSU Art and Craft Fair. We're hoping to hit both. That's the goal, because we do have some lovely vendor friends who are at both. Well, we know people at both events. They're not actually in both events. You know what I meant. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just going to do a really quick face of makeup. I'm really excited. The weather is supposed to be really nice. Ben is taking the fur babies for a short little walk. I'm really excited to go to see our friends and support our vendor friends, but also just go to an art fair and just go and like walk around and get inspiration and explore. Because I was talking with Ben last night at the museum, I was like, I can't remember the last art fair that we went to that I actually got to walk around and not feel rushed that I'm like, oh crap, I have to hurry up and get back to our tent. Because every event that we participate in, we try and walk around, but sometimes it just doesn't work out, or I'm really busy, blessed and busy, and I'm not able to make it around. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun to actually get to walk around. Of course, we're going to get some Starbies before we go. and I'm gonna take you guys along with me.
Soft light falls on quiet sand. You almost leaned in. Shadows move, skin to skin. Something unspoken. Will you let me in? You and I will always have that one night. Come morning light, we'll always have that sunrise.
What do you think, babe?
Fun.
Yeah?
Enjoying the weather.
It turned out to be a beautiful day. Oh my gosh, I've already met 2 really incredible artists. Like, oh my gosh. Oh wait, I have their cards. Roy and Michael, so cool. Of course, we'll link them below, but I highly resonated with their art, love their art. That's one of my favorite parts about doing fests and coming is meeting the artists and learning about them and their styles and their processes, and love it so much. Okay, we're gonna speak about food now, right? Food. Field House. Cheers.
Cheers. Done a lot of walking. Had a pizza.
Oh,
Had a beer.
really good pizza,
Did
really
more
good
walking.
drink, pumpkin roll.
Oh yeah, forgot about pumpkin roll.
Yeah, a little full.
Yeah, that topped the scale there.
It's weird. I would film more of like inside artist booths and stuff, but a lot of artists don't want you filming, which rightfully so. I've seen so many amazing artists. Yeah, we're gonna start making our way back to the car,
Yep.
but got our caffeine.
Yep. Take the trek back.
Just for a moment more, be close to you.
Hello, and good morning. Happy Monday. Yes, it is Monday. You're probably thinking, Hannah, this was supposed to be a weekend vlog. What do you mean that it's Monday? Listen, I'm going to be perfectly transparent with you because that's exactly what I want to do here on this channel and on all of my social media platforms is be transparent, real, and honest with you. Yesterday just did not go as planned at all. Aunt Flo came to visit. All my women out there, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And I just mentally was not doing well at all. Mentally, physically, everything. I decided to just take the day to rest, recoup, recover, take the day off from art because I did try and paint several times and just kept constantly getting in my head. I wanted to go out and go plein air painting and I just was feeling like poo. So we just took the day, spent it with our husband, our church family, rested, relaxed, and happy Monday. So we're going to finish this vlog today on Monday, and we're going to do today what I wanted to do yesterday. It is a gorgeous day outside. It's supposed to storm later tonight, but during the day, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be hot, like 88 degrees hot, and I am so excited. It's our first like super hot day of the year. It's 8:16 currently right now. I wanted to get out earlier, but your girl slept in a little bit, but we're giving ourselves grace. It's okay. We're getting started when we're getting started. So it is my easy run day. Mondays are my easy runs. And the trail that I run on, there's so many picturesque spots to stop. And I take so many photos on my runs for references for future paintings. And there's this specific park that I park at to start my runs that there's this lake. It's gorgeous. And that's where we're going to plein air paint. We're going to go plein air paint for the first time. I'm going to go for a 3, maybe 4. Depends how we're feeling. We're not going to push it. Definitely a 3-mile run. I'm not gonna lie, I'm nervous. I'm a little bit nervous. I've never plein air painted before. And just in the spirit of transparency, I am definitely new at acrylic painting or just painting on canvas in general. But yeah, long and the short of it, I have no idea what I'm doing, and I'm trying to give myself grace. I'm learning, I'm experimenting, I'm figuring out what works for me. And hopefully with plein air painting and just getting more experience under my belt of painting out in the wild, that will help with that, and just kind of help loosen me up a little bit. So I'm going into this plein air painting session. I just want to have fun. I just want to relax. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah, I wish you guys, hold on. Let's see if I can flip this around. This is our girl, Alice. You want to say hi? She's so sweet. You're such a pretty girl. So, okay, I need to go pack up all my stuff. I'm ready for my run. Like I said, I got my sunscreen on. We're ready to go. But yeah, let's go pack up our stuff and go plein air painting. All right, we are here. And do you like my specs? I call them my fast as heck specs. I love them, my running sunglasses. But yeah, we're here. Luckily, it doesn't seem like there's a lot of people here, so that's good. Another perk of going in the morning. I already realized I forgot paper towel and a palette. I have a little piece of plastic sheet that was in between the canvases that I can use as a palette. But yeah, I forgot my actual palette. So we're already off to a great start. Already forgot two very important things for paper towel. And of course I don't have any napkins in my car. So I'm just gonna have to use, I have a pair of gloves back here. I'm just gonna use one of those, I guess. And buy myself a new pair of gloves in the winter. But let's go get this run over with first. Wish me luck. All right, so we found a spot to set up. It is directly in the sun, so we're gonna try and do this as quickly as possible and just pray that our sunscreen holds up. But yeah, let's get painting. Okay, just a little bit of an update for you guys. I'm having a lot of fun. This bug. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun. I'm learning a lot of just kind of how to paint loose, and I'm learning a lot. Although I might cut it a little bit short. I'm definitely not going to finish this painting here, because I feel myself roasting alive, although I have sunscreen on and I'm drinking water and there is like a nice breeze, which is definitely helpful. Yeah, I don't want to completely burn. So I might wrap it up here soon and head home to finish this at home. This was definitely more to just gain the experience of painting plein air, because I've never done it before. And yeah, it's been fun. Next time, definitely get here earlier, try and find a spot in the shade. But yeah, I'm having a blast. Okay, I think we're gonna head home now. It is 10:20, and yeah, I just don't want to burn alive, so. Hi, surprise, it's now Tuesday. This vlog's just never gonna end. It's not gonna end. We're just gonna keep going forever and ever. I hope you're ready to be sick of me. No, I'm just kidding. Hi, it's Tuesday. Oh my goodness. So yesterday, very similar to Sunday, we did some plein air painting. The painting didn't turn out well. Just spiraled and spent the day doing other things and other admin-y things. But today, has been a great day. And the end of yesterday was a great day because I actually did 2 paintings yesterday that I'm really happy with how they turned out. And praise Jesus. It was a lot of prayer. It was a lot of just fighting through the frustration. And we are happy with these 2 paintings. So let me show them to you. And of course, I didn't film me painting any of them. Well, no, I did film the second one, but it was vertical for reels when I eventually post the reel. Anyway, but I didn't film me doing the whole painting because it was just one of those moments, you know, as a creative where you just need to sit in your own space, no camera, no pressure, nothing, and just paint. Okay. And that's what I did. And I had fun. So let me show you. Hold on. And also, I did these paintings in oil paint. Oil paint. I have not worked with oil paint in a while. I can't even really tell you the last. Oh, probably the portraits I did of me and my husband. Those were in oil. Anyway, but I've never done landscapes in oil, and I just wanted to play. I used the Winsor & Newton water mixable oil paint, so I cheated a little bit and used water mixable oil paint, but hey, it's still oil paint, okay? Hold up, my sister's calling me. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry, I was talking to my sister on the phone. Anyway, so this is the first one that I did. You guys, I love it. This is like exactly what I've been trying and striving to create. And I know I want to paint abstractly, impressionistic, you know what I'm trying to say. Not realistic, like semi-abstract, impressionistic, using color and composition to invoke feeling and emotion. Anyway, that's what I'm going for. And here are some paintings that I've done in the past. These are all acrylic paintings. And I steered away from that because I'm like, oh, this looks like everything, it looks like what other people are doing and it's not unique. And so I was really struggling and really like just trying to be like everybody else and try and paint and study, and it just wasn't working out. So I was like, fine, I'll just go back to those ones I had fun doing. And that's what I did with this. And it was so fun. You can't really see it that well because of the light reflecting from the window on it, but I'll try and put a picture of it up here so you can see it a little bit better because the sky is kind of like a purple. It's really pretty and it's abstract. It's abstract and simple, but beautiful. I love it. So this is the first one. I don't have a title for this one yet, so stay tuned for that. Okay. And this one, you guys, I'm really proud of. And my brain and the enemy are trying to tell me not to be proud of it because I'm nitpicking all the things I see wrong with it. I'm like, oh, I would change this, I'd change that. But no, I'm proud of it. I really like it. And we're sticking to that. My inspiration for this one was kind of just the way I was feeling. It was feeling really stormy, very dark, very bleh recently, and God is our hope in the storms. And also yesterday in Michigan, it was a very stormy day. So those were my inspirations for this one. And I've also never painted a storm before, so it was kind of fun. But that's this one. Oh my gosh, I love this one. And the God is our hope in the storm is this little patch of blue up here in the sky, kind of like when a thunderstorm is starting to roll in or rolling out, and there's like little patches of blue and the sun is poking through. That's kind of what I tried to invoke here with this one. The stormy clouds, the patch of blue sky, kind of the brightness in the field and the grass. Yeah, I really, really love this one. Like I said, it's painted in oil, so sorry if it's a little shiny, but I love how this one turned out. And I love how I finally kind of feel back into a groove after struggling for a minute. Alrighty, well, I think I'm going to end the vlog there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so sorry that this was all over the place, kind of as an accurate reflection of my mental state recently. Bear with me as we learn and we grow and we embark on this YouTube journey. You know, we're still figuring it out. We're still a newbie, but I hope you had fun with me. I had fun doing a lot of artsy-fartsy things and kind of stepping outside of my comfort zone and doing a little bit of plein-air painting, but then doing things that I love to do, like go to the museum. And I hope that just kind of showed you some things that I love to do as an artist and maybe give you a little bit of inspiration of some things you can do. Alrighty, well, that's it from me. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.